What's up guys, Vanillaraccoon here, and we are going to be playing on the Division SMP. With us we have BrownieBitsGaming once again, and we are going to be starting off in his roguelike dungeon. How are you doing today, buddy?
Oh, I'm doing fantastic. I'm having a good day, and it's cold outside, but I'm nice and warm. I had a drink. It's empty now, but I'm good.
And that's all that matters. I hope you don't mind that I started off this episode with your type of intro, by the way.
No problems.
Excellent.
No problems at all.
Excellent day. So in this episode at least, we're going to be going on an adventure with BrownieBits. Now, according to him, we are only 2 minutes worth of bouncing from one of two villages. And this village that is about 2 minutes bouncing wise away is the farthest. So that only makes me wonder how close the other one is. But how about we bounce our way over to the very first one that is the farthest? Would you like to lead the way?
Yes.
Alright, so the reason why I say bounce is because, sure, in vanilla Minecraft, we have the elytra, or what I like to call them as the beetle wings, and then in modded Minecraft, we have gliders and other means of transportation, but when you can just make something as simple and super fun as the bouncy boots, then is there any other better way to travel? That's both to you and the viewers, by the way. So, I mean, my thing at least is I don't know why. When I was recording my one collab with Uncle Zloy, and I told you this already, but for the viewers who don't know the story, in between our recording sessions, I literally was just bouncing around and just having fun, singing various songs like The Wonderful Tigger, the bounce, or whatever, how that song goes. I can't recall at the top of my head. Yeah. And then singing other songs.
This is the first one. This is the closer one.
I see we have another roguelike dungeon here.
Yes. Oh, jeez.
Holy tomato. Alright, we'll hit that on the way back at least. And since we're not going to be in the loaded chunks, we don't have to worry about the villagers being in any danger. But yeah, I couldn't help but like continue to come up with various songs to sing and just put a little bouncy pun on them. Alright, Pepsi, see you later, buddy. And so this is the little... Ooh, there's actually some stuff in here. Nothing that I want, but there's stuff in there. If you want it, you can have it.
Yeah, no, I looted this already, so...
Cool. So we just got to keep going south, right?
Yep, just keep heading this way, and we'll run into it eventually.
Alright, I'm also going to just pick up the random eggs and then toss them, so hopefully we can get something, but not a dinosaur, come out of them. And yes. Boom, boom, there we go. That is a small lava pool. I just want to make sure I don't bounce into that. I don't know if you know this about me, but I'm a little bit of a professional swimmer when it comes to swimming in lava, so...
Well, you don't have to worry about swimming because we're here.
Okay, cool.
I told you it was super close.
Ooh, this pink.
Yes,
okay.
Yes, I know. It's March.
So now, before we go ahead and begin raiding, I want to give you a few presents, seeing as how Christmas time has come and gone at least. There is a not used shield, and there is a completely new diamond sword, because earlier you were saying that you had some iron swords, and I was thinking to myself, like, good thing I brought the diamonds then at least. But yeah, and also, just real quick, some last minute additions to your gifts.
Oh. Are these the torches you took from my...
And I didn't take them. It's just as we were testing out your one archaic light, and then you were... There is a teepee over here. But as you were removing...
There's two in here.
Oh, wow.
There's another one somewhere else.
But as you were removing the torches, I noticed a few were just lingering on the floor here, there, so I just picked them up real quick. Oh, there's another roguelike dungeon here, and this is the one that I'm more familiar with in terms of look. So, okay, this is a very, actually...
This here is your fir forest over here.
Okay, so I just want to do this just for the sake of what this is going to do to my computer with frames and everything, because I imagine this isn't going to go well. I need to find a pretty good tree. Okay, you know what? I want to start with the individual ones. No, here's a double one right here. Cool. Okay. Now, one time when I played a modded Minecraft, on a modded Minecraft server, and I used something similar to Vanillaraccoon, and I chopped down a tree, it literally, the whole thing went poof in a puff of smoke, and then it literally crashed my computer, and I was recording at the same time. But seeing as how I think Vanillaraccoon kind of prevents like the whole tree from going poof in one instance, this is good, but the leaves are not disappearing. Well, that's because we have some branches apparently. Hang on a second. So what I'm going to do here, peeps, actually is I'm going to just begin to chop this tree down. I'm going to save you guys the burden of having to watch. Oh my god, what was that? I was about to say I'll save the viewers the burden of watching me have to chop this tree down and relocate it. So when I bring it back, we'll resume raiding the village, and I'll see you guys in just a little moment. Now, as I was finishing up relocating that fir tree, BrownieBits here brought it to my attention that apparently a spruce tree decided to grow through the roof of this one roguelike dungeon. And I thought to myself, okay, it probably grew adjacent or next to it. But no, it grew through 2 stairs. And it's like one is placed normally and the other is inverted. Of all the things that I've seen in Minecraft, even for modded Minecraft at least, this is so cray-cray. Minecraft, go home. You a little bit fizzy at the moment. So, do you have a bed on you, by the way?
I'm just gonna sleep in this TP.
There's a bed in the TP?
No, you just click on the TP and inside the TP and you sleep in it.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Come over here to the entrance and click on the middle square.
You can only sleep at night. Oh wow!
Yeah, so it's like a little.
Oh, and we even have little totem torches as well.
Yeah.
They said I could have it.
Feel free. Feel free because there's 2 more TPs and 2 more sets of these torches in that other village.
Okay, I mean, I'm sure through the NEI we'll be able to figure out how to craft these, but since they're here and they're available to take,
might as well take the TP too.
I was just about to ask, is it possible to break it down? Yes, it is, and it even has a 3D model. That's pretty cool for Minecraft. Okay, so is there anything that we want to be on the lookout for in this village? Because generally when I raid a newly discovered village, first I look for the white coats, just in case they have some interesting trades because of being a librarian or a cartographer. But since this is modded Minecraft, I'm wondering if there's any new villagers that have some interesting trades that can speed up the grindy work for some stuff, like that treated wood we were looking at earlier.
Yes. Well, this is your immersive engineering house. I don't know if you saw this house right over here. This is that immersive engineering house. This is where I got the little storage crates and the hammer.
Okay, so real quick, let's go ahead and just break up the. Oh, that's a wool block. Okay, I thought it was carpet for a minute. All right, you want to throw down the what you got in your hand real quick to show the viewers? Okay, so what we have here are wooden storage crate, and apparently, if I understood everything correctly, you can find them in structures that look like this, which is the immersive engineering building. And essentially, what these are shulker boxes, but they don't have that little animation that shulker boxes have when you open them up, correct?
Yeah. And then there was also a little item frame up above the door, which this hammer was in.
Now, I'm not saying I did it, and apparently I made an advancement. Oh, okay. I was about to say, like, what did I just do? I mean, like, I'm known for like making advancements and achievements without doing any. Are you gonna get up on my face while I'm talking, buddy? That's so rude.
Ooh, he's got combs.
I can't. Oh, ooh, for the forestry. Okay, so at some point afterwards, we're gonna have to make sure these guys are nice and tucked away in their buildings so they don't, get a little sick. And he's just gonna leave as I say that. Whatever happens to you is your own fault, buddy. But yeah, so getting back to these crates here. So, these are harvestable with the axes, but you also can harvest them with the engineer's hammer, correct?
Yes.
Cool. I was actually worried as I was demonstrating that on camera because I was thinking like, watch with my luck, I would break it down and everything just pours out into the ground. Like, Van, what did you do now? Like nothing. You saw nothing.
I do have to say we did look up what it took to make the treated wood, and there is treated wood in this house. And I'm halfway tempted to just break this house down for the treated wood.
I'm actually like, I have it pulled up on my screen now through the NEI, like showing what it takes to make the wooden storage crate, and you have to make all of this. But even so, it's a lot. So, seeing as how this isn't the only village we have in this world, and I'm sure other villages will spawn with the immersive engineering structure within it, I'm just gonna look the other way, and if any blocks go missing, I can't say I know where they went. Cough, cough, wink, wink, go ahead.
There might be a few blocks that go missing.
Yeah, if anything went in doubt, just blame it on Hero Brian. He's still a thing in Minecraft, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I believe so.
Yes, when in doubt, just blame Hero Brian. Or if we had to pick another server mate, we can just blame Uncle Sloy.
There goes my axe.
Ooh, mystical orange flowers. And there's a yellow dandelion. Get out of here, vanilla flower. I don't want you. I want the modded flower. I want the mystical orange. And there's also a... I'm going to pronounce this name so bad, but ginseng root? Ginseng. Do you have any idea what these do or what they're for? They're apparently part of the forestry mod. Oh no, they're part of the rustic mod. I'll have to look that up later.
But they're over by me. So.
All right. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to begin to a lot more blocks than I thought would go missing dead. I know nothing.
It may or may not be going back towards you too.
Okay.
I've got a few blocks here that I can share with. We can make these storage crates.
I know nothing, but I'm pretty sure I was such a bad boy this year that Krampus decided to leave me something from someone else's house. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to begin to rally up the villagers here into their homes and begin to block the doors so no hostile creature that goes bump in the night disrupts them. And then when I bring it back, we'll most likely begin raiding the second village, and then from there we can also see what else there is to do. So peeps, we'll be right back with you. So we've made it daytime and we've secured most of the villagers within their respective structures, but I decided to wander inside this beautiful pink building, and lo and behold, there was a chest. Now curiosity got the best of me, and although they say curiosity killed the cat, Satisfactory did brought it back, and I must say I am really satisfied with what we have here. We have 11 honeycombs. We even got a forest princess? Yeah, we got another forest princess, and they're not stackable apparently. Okay. But then we have a common drone. Now, I've played other mod packs before where they had bees, but I've never actually fiddled around with them. So I am looking forward to doing this. But yes, Mr. BrownieBits, who is apparently blurry in the background as I look at this chest. What's up?
Ooh, come here.
Yes?
Look inside these dudes.
Okay. I'm gonna try not to get shot. Okay, good. He's in flames now. So we got a wintry queen, and we also have a wintry queen, but we also have 5 frozen combs.
And there's 4 frozen combs in this one.
Ooh. So okay, so these are harvestable. That's good. And
she produces, because there's another one that just popped up, another frozen comb that just popped up.
Nice. I'm going to just quickly, in this chest here, place down the spruce saplings that I have, along with the oak, and then the ironberry and rotten flesh, because I'm going to begin to clear my inventory out a little bit. But I'm going to bring back at least one of these bee houses. You have the other one, correct?
Yes. Here, go ahead and take one of these.
You sure, man?
Yeah, because I've got 53 treated wood planks, and so it shouldn't be this is the wooden storage crate.
Okay. You inherited those blocks, right? You didn't steal them from anywhere.
Yeah, I inherited them. Oh,
good,
they're super
good.
easy to make. Here, Here, yeah, they're super easy to make. So what I'll do is, oh, it's not even in the. Never mind. Shh, it's okay.
Okay, I'll pretend I didn't hear anything just now.
So, I've got 6 more now. So yeah, you can definitely have that one, and I can even give you here. You can have like, I'll give you 2 more.
Ooh, thank you ever so much, buddy. Alright, so I think we can safely say that this village has been ravaged, and with that being said, let's go ahead and begin to bounce our way back home. And before we even do so, we can just stop at that village that we passed along the way and check it out. Now, if I remember correctly, when we were bouncing our way to this one, there didn't seem to be a lot there, so I'm not really I won't be under the impression that there is anything new for us to find there, but if there...
Wait, there's one thing we did forget.
Oh?
I think. Let me double check on this one.
Alright, I'm going to resume bouncing over to that village then.
Yeah, I can meet up with you.
Okay. Now, I see that we have a beehive here, and this is from the rustic mod, and I don't see the harvestable thing within the information, so I'm going to take my axe to it and hope. No, it sounds like it's gonna break if yeah, it broke, but I got 2 new bees from it, so
well, there you go.
So I think I'll name one of the bees Jerry, and I'll name the other one Seinfeld, and I'll so yes, okay. I was thinking about that movie not that long ago, hence why I say that. Yes,
there's waystones.
Yes, I am familiar of them. I don't think I am familiar with them.
Well, there's glowstone.
Glowstone, you say? Is that other village that we passed right before or after the thatch roofed structure? I think it was after.
It's after, yeah.
Okay.
I'll catch up with you. I'm going to take this waystone because there's another one in that village.
Okay.
And I'll catch up with you really quickly.
I found the other village, by the way, and yeah, I wasn't really going to say there was anything new here. For us, I want to trump on the crops. No, I'm not. Cool. And he lands it. The judges give it 10 out of 10. Thank you, judges. I'll give you your money later. So, although this is new, there's apparently... yeah, the waystone Yamaric harvested by a pickaxe. Okay, I have no idea what this is whatsoever, but there's a TP next to it in all its 3D model glory. So, for the most part at least, I think for this village we can say that it's not really worth raiding other than checking out this house that apparently is made out of ebony wood.
Ooh. Oh yeah, that's the same house. It's in the same style as that pink one over here, but it's like halfway messed up. Yeah,
I was about to ask if maybe you inherited the blocks from it or not, but if it naturally spawned, or I should say generated like that, then I suppose we can just not mind that at all. But it looks like this is just your typical vanilla-like village with a few extra things that aren't even that impressive. So there's a lot of brown-coated villagers here though. Alright, so I'm going to wait for you to get over here where I'm at, and then when I bring it back, we can probably have an additional act for my episode at least, and then we'll begin to conclude it. So, peeps, once again, we'll be right back with you. So, BrownieBitsGaming has caught up with us to the second and final village in which we are going to be raiding, and we are also going to be checking out this waystone. Now, I have really not a clue as to what this is or what it even does, but Brownie here has a vague idea as to what it does. So buddy, take it away.
It's a vague idea because I'm basing it off of what Fool Crafters were doing. So basically the waystone is crafted by using 3 stone bricks, a warp stone, and 3 obsidian. And then the warp stone is not all that expensive to make. It's some sort of purple dye, 4 of that, 4 ender pearls, and an emerald. So it seems that you can use the warp stone to teleport to a waystone, is what I'm thinking.
So basically, if you have one of these at your base, if I have one of these at my base, you have one at your base, in a blink of an eye, I can just quickly teleport over to your residence.
Yeah, that's what it seems like.
So basically, I don't have... So basically, I wouldn't have to worry about bouncing then. I could just quickly tap, tap, and then, oh, activated waystone. I did not mean to right click on that. I really thought for a moment it was just going to break down into nothing. But okay, cool. So, I think you and I are...
I took the other one from the other village, so do you want this one?
Sure, I do not have a pickaxe on me though, so... Thank you, buddy. So it looks like you and I are going to have to do some more research as to how these work and what they do. But if anyone knows any better tips and tricks for them, feel free to share them down below in the comment section. Now, I have some time left to spare. So you said that there is a redwood forest here, correct? Or at least nearby?
Yes, it's in the kind of, I think it's in the northeast direction, if I'm not mistaken. Because it's almost directly north from where I am held up at, so...
Alright, I'm going to begin to bounce over here. So, what I want to do is I want to just ask you a few simple little questions, if you don't mind, to pass the time as we begin to bounce our way over. Question numero uno is, how are you enjoying yourself here on the Division SMP so far?
Oh, it's so much fun. For those of you that actually watched my first episode on here, which is actually episode 0, I was kind of like, ooh, look at that. Ooh, look at that. I've done kind of a slightly modded type of deal before, but nothing to this extent. Like this, tons more mods than I was using. So I'm really enjoying kind of exploring everything and seeing what everything is. Oh, there it is.
Yep.
Right.
Alright, so then my second question, there was some other stuff in here, but no chest. Interesting. So then my second question for you was going to be, is this like your first actual mod pack playing, or have you played any others before? And if so, do you have any series of them on your channel?
Nope, this is my very first mod pack.
Oh, we're starting you off on a good mod pack then. As always, ladies and gentlemen, if you would like to play with the very same mod pack that we, the Division Dream Team, are playing, then you can find a link that will take you to a website where you can download it from. Or if you're playing on the Twitch app /launcher doohickey thing, then all you got to do is search for the Builders Forest bundle and you should be able to find it. And then from there, you can enjoy the mod pack as we are doing so. Now, these are some very tall trees, and I do think it's going to take quite a few vein mining sessions to actually chop one of these down. Wait a minute. In the Tinker's Construct mod, I think there's something called a lumberjack axe, where it will literally bring down a tree in one swoop.
That's an interesting... Oh, no, that's not how you spell Tinkers.
Because I was about to say, like, although I enjoy vein mining... I think for these types of trees, I'm going to have to actually begin to work into setting up my Tinker's Construct smeltery and everything else that comes with it. So peeps, be sure to keep an eye out for that video. And since we're here and we found this redwood forest, I think this is a lovely place to go ahead and begin to wrap things up with. So as always, ladies and gentlemen, if you enjoyed this video, then be sure to drop a like, and if you haven't already, then consider subscribing to your new home for entertainment. As always, my name is Vanillaraccoon, and yous have been awesome. I would like to wish yous a happy day, and peace out.